Hello everyone, this is Healthy Living Talks Today. Today I'll be talking about mother-to-child transmission of HIV/AIDS, the then and the now, and what you need to know. So let me quickly explain that HIV is human immunodeficiency virus responsible for causing the infection that leads to the disease, acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, that is AIDS. So a little story. Through the 1980s to the 1990s, there were lots of devastation around HIV. It was like a death sentence. But towards 1995 to 2005, scientists began to make some discoveries and then made plans to end HIV/AIDS in 2020. In Nigeria and Africa, we are not there yet, but there was a call to action on different fronts. And one of the call to action was prevention of mother-to-child transmission of HIV/AIDS. In 1990, it was assumed that for a woman living with HIV that was healthy, transmission could only occur during childbirth and while breastfeeding. So a woman was given antiretroviral only at the onset of labor and few weeks after delivery to prevent transmission. But this was not the case. It was discovered that the babies still came down with HIV infection. The thing is, new research has shown that a mother can transmit HIV to her child in 3 phases: during pregnancy through the placenta, during delivery, for example, during prolonged labor, and during breastfeeding if she has sore nipples. Also, research has shown over the years that babies born to women prior to 2005 still had the HIV infection. There is the development of a new drug that is safe and effective against mother-to-child transmission of HIV and is safe during pregnancy. However, in 2023, results now show that in Nigeria, 4.2% of young adults and adolescents are living with HIV/AIDS. A percentage of this population are babies that were born before 2005 who are now past teenage years and young adults. New infections between 15 to 19 years of age also show that West and Central Africa are leading at 62,000 new cases. What is the point? We have a group of young adults who have the infection because they were born at a time too early than research and science could have helped. Some of these young adults are now sexually active, involved in illicit drugs that require sharing of needles, which all contribute to the risk of contracting HIV and AIDS. Dr. Erasmus Mora once said, "We tell our stories to document facts, to make our case, and to share our case more easily and widely. We also tell stories to remember and learn from the past so that we are not condemned to repeat the past." End of quote. There are 5 ways to prevent HIV/AIDS. Get tested for HIV today. Choose less risky sexual behaviors. Use a condom always. Limit your sexual partners and avoid multiple sexual partners. Talk to your healthcare provider if you think you've been exposed to someone living with the infection. If you have already been diagnosed, ensure you take your medications at the right time. Remember to eat healthy at all times and attend your follow-up visits. Please avoid discrimination with people living with HIV/AIDS. If you have questions or comments, you can send a message to the number displayed on your screen. And please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Cheers!